Let me get the tweet out. So much pain. So much of it. This will likely be a shorter show. Yeah, this will likely be a shorter show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Pouting with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Pouting. I Hate Sean, and the Knicks took a very, very tough loss tonight, man. A heartbreaker. I don't even like to have to get ready to speak after that. It's just, I don't know. There were very, very, very frustrating parts of this game. Very, very frustrating aspects of this game. We've now lost 5 of our last 6. We're getting off to terrible starts. Outside of the San Antonio game, we've been down 20 in like every game for 2 weeks. We have to stop doing that to ourselves. But we also saw something that works today. We saw that Randall Obi works. We saw that having Obi on the floor works, period. I've been screaming all year, we don't have to play Nerlens Noel, and this isn't a Nerlens Noel hate thing, but just beyond that. Obi's minute, like, he should get 20 minutes a game. Even if you're only sitting Randall for 14, I've been saying it, you can have 3 minutes and a half where you have the two of them out there together in each half, and you can get away with that, and you can get them to 20 minutes. Honestly, with the way he played tonight, Obi should be playing 25 minutes. Obi Toppin, double-double tonight, 19 points, 10 boards, in 23 minutes. He was great. His energy was great. Only thing that really hurt, and it's gonna have to get fixed. I mean, I think he's capable. The motion looks fluid. I'm praying for it every single time. The jumper killed us. The jumper is why he was taken out. I don't agree with Obi being subbed out down the stretch, especially when we lost the game on a play that we couldn't get a rebound on, and he was killing on the boards and very active. I don't agree with him being taken out of the game. I understand why he was taken out of the game for spacing purposes, but honestly, like, with the way that Obi was playing and like the way what he was adding to the team, how energetic he was, all of that, I would have preferred to roll the dice, kicking that out to Obi in the corner, or hoping that he's going to get a backdoor cut or whatever it may be, than to have, they put both Fournier and Alec Burks back in. I didn't like Fournier in for IQ. I think IQ played excellent defense tonight, especially in the first half. He was excellent defensively. He got through screens well. He pressured the ball. He contested shots. He did a great job on Gary Trent Jr. when he was on him for that extended stretch. He was just really active. His activity was great. So I wouldn't have taken him out of the game. Evan hit a couple shots early today, so, I mean, I'm not, like, killing him or anything. Alec Burks played 36 minutes tonight and was over 7 from the field at 1 point. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't, and I'm not killing Alec Burks. I'm not. Alec Burks isn't a guy that has to play 36 minutes on any night. But when he gets those, like, when he's on, sure. But if he's not on tonight, he didn't have to play 36 minutes tonight. I'm not blaming this loss squarely on Tibbs or anything like that. Just pointing out some of the things that, small tweaks I feel like could have been made. RJ played less than 30 minutes. I mean, 30 minutes essentially. I feel like he shot pretty poorly from the field. He missed a lot of layups and stuff. It was frustrating. They were tough layups. They're tough drives. But then he looked really good in stretches. He had that stretch in the third quarter, I believe it was, where he was just attacking. He was getting downhill. He was in attack mode. And it was really nice to see. I think you got to play him more minutes. He had a 32-point game, and then he followed that up with a 19-point game, and he shot pretty well in that game. He's at home in Canada tonight. He looked inspired. I feel like he's got it. Alec Burks shouldn't have played more minutes than him while being over 7. We didn't get anything out of Alec Burks tonight. And that's fine. I'm not saying, don't play Alec Burks anymore. This isn't, I think anytime something not positive is said, people overreact to it. It is what it is. Alec Burks can come back out next game start. He's been playing well for the most part. That's fine. But tonight he didn't have it at all. I'm an RJ stan, bro. You see it. On some of those nights where RJ doesn't have it, he doesn't come back in the fourth, I'm like, all right. I get it. Other guys might have it, or he really doesn't. I can't be mad. Alec Burks didn't have it tonight. You don't give that guy 36 minutes. Yeah, but we got to find minutes for Obi on a consistent basis. I mean, he was the transition opportunities he provides us, the lob threat that he is. That one lob that IQ threw to him, I couldn't believe it. I saw him throw it up, and I was like, yo, he's really going to go get that. The fact that I was like, yo, he's really about to go get that. It's crazy, man. And he's just so active on the boards. He was hitting the boards harder than anybody tonight, man. He was all over the floor. He's going up, he's boxing out, he's attacking vertically. Defensively, he's improved enough defensively for him to be able to be out on the floor for extended minutes, bro. He's not a liability defensively at all. Pascal Siakam got him once on a drive, but he defended it well. Pascal just got him with a little bump. Pascal's a good player. Other than that, though, he was rotating well. He does a good job even when he gets switched on the guards. He's giving effort. You got to play Obi Toppin, bro. You have to. You got to play Obi Toppin. You got to play Emmanuel quickly. You have to play the players, and I've calmed down a lot more now, but I was tweeting this in all accounts from the TKW account and, with the expletives, but with the, asterisk. But you have to play the players who make you the best team that you can be. You have to. There's no way, there's no reason. Said it in halftime. Our friend Jay Wan, early in the game, he was watching the game, he was like, what's good with the Knicks? He was like, why is Nerlens Noel starting in an NBA game? And then you think about the fact that Obi's playing less than 20 minutes a night on a nightly basis on a team that Nerlens Noel is starting on. And when you really think about it, it's what are we really doing? Play the guys who make you the best team that you can be. Plain and simple, man. Plain and simple. It was night and day at certain points tonight. Let's get into the comments because that was a lot of ranting. Oh, Nick J said pain, so much of it. Dia said we are sorry, simple as that. We can be so good. That's the part that's frustrating. Vito said bring Theo Pinson back. 100% Vito, I'm with that, yo. Cut Wayne Sutton, bring back Theo Pinson. No hard feelings, Wayne, but the camera don't even cut to you when nothing good happens, bro. Your energy is not doing anything. I mean, I shouldn't say it's not doing anything. I'm not in the locker room, but, you're no Theo Pinson. No, that's not a slight to you, man. Theo's just that guy. So, yeah, get Theo back, man. We need Theo Pinson back. Maybe if we pressure them enough, they'll do it. We need Theo back. He was tweeting about how he would have been reacting after Obi's between the legs dunk the other day, and I was just like, wow, he wants to be here. It would just feel good. That's what we need. Honest. What else? What else? On the court changes aren't working. Make a drastic change. Change the energy. Bring whatever. He's a vital part of the team last year. Bring him back, bro. I don't know. Try it. You're not giving Wayne Selden any minutes. Big Task at Hand said, I think it's time to start questioning the coaching of Tibbs at this point. Tibbs does some questionable things, Like I said, tonight, I don't understand why IQ was taken out. I wouldn't have taken him out. I wouldn't have played Alec Burks 36 minutes on a night where he had it not going at all. Excuse me. I would have been playing Obi and Randall together a long time ago. I believe that we'll see that unit, those guys out there as they're on the floor more together, understand the spacing more, understand how to play together more, and it'll get better. Hopefully we see it more. That's the most frustrating thing. It's going to be time to question Tibbs' coaching but I've said this before. So you're probably right. You're right. I'm not there yet, but you're right because I caught myself in what I was about to say. It's going to be time to question Tibbs' coaching if after what we saw tonight, we don't see this lineup more. We don't see them play together more. We don't see them lean into this more. We don't see Obi get more minutes. if we don't like lean into like letting Obi blossom and be what he can be and like the impact he's having on the team when he's on the floor, if he goes back to playing 12 minutes and 9 minutes and 15 minutes, then yeah, it's time to question Tip's coaching. But I've said that before about different things as well, so I can't be mad at you for saying it's time to question his coaching, because I almost expect, like, as much as I enjoyed this Obi game, really wish we would have won it. Unfortunately, we didn't. That sucks. I think RJ was fouled on that last play. Pascal Siakam definitely stepped into his landing space. But I mean, hey, that Julius 3, man. I think that's why I sound like this. That Julius 3 hurt. That hurt so badly, man. We got the rebound. He gave it to RJ. RJ was pushing in transition. I got, like, flashbacks to the Memphis game when he bullied Ja. He drove in, drew the defense, made a good play, turned around, kicked it out to Julius. Julius got a good look, a very good look. Got it up there, and just rolled out, man. We had a few of those rolled out tonight, but that one right there was a heart crusher. Oh, man. I felt my heart shatter when that happened. Yeah, next comment. Ulysses said, Obi would have charged to get the and-1. Hey, man, Obi had great energy all over the floor, man. He was making it happen. I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of Obi Toppin. Play Obi. That's the message. That's it right there. Play Obi. Nick said, bro, I got to take a break from the Knicks right now. I can't let them ruin my graduation. Hey, bro, congratulations to you on your graduation, man. Salute. That's amazing. Very happy for you, bro. Yeah, sorry that the Knicks are bringing it. Like, I would say, you guys know exactly how I feel right now. I feel like we all feel like this. Like, I just feel defeated. I feel so, like, down. We've lost 5 or 6. That game hurt. It was, we're going to wake up tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to try to, shift and move into a new frame, but, man, this hurts. We're recording the TKW podcast in the morning, by the way, so stay tuned for that this weekend. Gabe says, Sean, you're not going to like this one. I need young Knicks to play or Randall gone. Arrest me. I'm not going to say Randall gone. I do need Obi needs to play. IQ needs to play. Play the young guys. I don't need to see Nerlens Noel. I don't need 36 minutes of Alec Burks on an off night. So, I'm half with you and half. I don't need Randall gone, but I hate my energy on these, man. I love post-game process. I hate this show, bro. Oh, I hate this show. Like, I love y'all. I love doing this. It's a dream come true, even on nights like tonight, to be able to share these emotions with y'all. But I hate this. I hate feeling like this. I hate sounding like this. I hate looking like this. I hate this. I hate pouting. I hate complaining. I love post-game prosperity when we're in here yelling and acting a fool. This is trash, bro. I hate losing. Oh, all right. Dia said, Tibbs is a robot when it comes to rotations. How doesn't Obi end the game? Like I said, it came down to the jumper. They were leaving him open. It wasn't going in. I would have left him on the floor. I'm not an NBA coach. But at least I don't get too mad at things when I can understand why they were done. Like, if it makes... I'm very, 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 very logic-based in all areas of life. Like, I am obsessed with logic. If it makes sense, it's for me. Even if I don't agree with it, like I always say, inability to relate shouldn't equal failure to understand. Like, I wouldn't have taken Obi out, but I get why he did. I'm not going to kill him for it. I'm not going to be mad about it, but I wouldn't have done it. I wish he didn't do it either. Sean Irwin said that last minute was the epitome of losing basketball. We needed to get those rebounds, and we couldn't do it. Yeah, man. And, like, I don't know, like, guys got to want it. And when certain guys were on the floor who wanted it, we were getting it. You that many times, that doesn't happen if Obi's on the floor. And that's part of the reason I'm saying 100%. As I saw that, I was sick. Because I was like, bro, if Obi's on the floor, this doesn't happen. They weren't even getting good shots. At one point, the first shot they put up, I think, we stopped them. They got the rebound, kicked it out, and got an open look. I'm like, yo, you can't not rebound and also give up an open look. Like, how are you not near anybody or the ball? That doesn't make any sense. But they didn't even get that, like, the looks they got up weren't even that good after that. We just kept giving them extra looks and giving them more opportunities at such a critical juncture in the game. That one really, really, really hurt, bro. If we box out and end that possession, it's a whole different ball game. outside of the fact we can be celebrating. There's a whole different energy for this. We're celebrating the fact that we were down 20, fought back. Obi game, first career double-double, 19 and 10 in 23 minutes, man. Shout out to Obi. Matter of fact, I know that we don't normally do this for losses, man, but I'm so proud of my guy, and I really need us to play him. I need him to get the minutes he deserves because he's been earning them all season, bro. And I need him, rarely ever done in a loss, but tonight's Essentia post-game pouting, pinky up player of the game is Obi Toppin for sure, bro. 19 points, 10 rebounds, excellent energy all night, 23 minutes, and he really made a huge difference on the floor his entire time on his entire duration on the court. Essentia. Never let your pinky touch a bottle of Essentia. It's classless. Oh. All right. Boom. Hopefully we figure it out because this hurts. Nick, I agree 100%. It does hurt. I hope we figure this out. Gabe said watching this team is horrendous. At times it's very horrendous. At times it's beautiful. There were times tonight I was really happy, man. The basketball, we went on some really great runs. We looked really good in stretches. And I just want us to put it together for 48 minutes and to put the guys on the floor for most of those minutes who are making us the best. I don't feel like that's a lot to ask. Let's see. Ulysses said, Obi plays like he wants to win. Tips, coaches like Dolan wants him to tank the team. Yeah, Obi definitely plays like he wants to win, bro. All the time. All the time. He's giving it everything he's got all the time. He's flying all over the floor. He's hustling to hit the boards. He's getting out in transition up and down the floor. That one clip from the Bulls game. There was a Bulls game? Yeah, that one clip from the Bulls game that everybody was talking about, bro. That's just Obi every game. He was doing that again tonight. Just flying up and down the floor, both sides. Like, running the floor like a gazelle. Getting out, we're a better team when Obi's on the floor, bro. 100%. We are a better basketball team when Obi Toppin is on the floor. That one move he came down the lane. First of all, I love when we find him off the pick and roll. I love how quickly he's so adept getting to the basket. He switched hands or whatever. It didn't go in. He was right there back at the come on, man. Obi's activity around the basket is beautiful. If the jumper starts falling, bro, and I don't even mean 40% falling, bro. I just mean 30, 35. It hurts. It hurts, man. He hits that jumper at such a low rate, and he looks like I want him to be confident shooting it. I do, but damn, he hits that jumper at a low rate, and it looks good. The form looks good. He looked I remember. His rookie year, he looked really unsettled when he was shooting. I feel like that's what hurt his percentage a lot. He wasn't always getting good attempts. He was shuffling his feet. He looked he looked uncomfortable, and it showed through the shot. Now his form looks good. He's set up well. The kickouts are the good kickouts. It's just not dropping, and a lot of them are good misses. There's some bad misses, but a lot of them are solid misses. It's just damn, man. That one would have helped. He got a few in that corner, man. Think about how close the game was. If one of those dropped, it's a different ball game. So if he's able to hit those, even semi-consistently, we'll be a much better team, and it'll make it even easier to leave him on the floor with Randall. So I hope that we lean into that. I hope his jumper starts to fall. Man. Bro, if Obi's hitting jumpers tonight, this is a 30 and 10 game. So... the jumpers, need the jumper to fall. Dia said, and RJ needs to get consistent. He has so many flashes, but he is in the third year. He needs more consistency at this point. Dia, that's correct. He does have to be more consistent. We love his flashes. I love RJ. I love his flashes so much. Got to be more consistent. Got to be more reliable. Got to be more, dependable. And got to do it on a nightly basis and throughout the game. 100%. Damn it, I lost the comment. Alright. Philip said Tibbs' offensive sets are non-existent. Bro, I just want to put good players on the floor and just move the ball around. We played such good basketball in that small stretch, man. In that second quarter, the way the ball was moving around, the way the off-ball movement was going, it was just beautiful, bro. That backdoor cut that Obi had, when we moved the ball and dumped it from the high post to him, and he came through. Like, all right, come on, man. I think it was 39-34. He made that cut, and it was 39-36. Like, that was beautiful basketball. Like, the transition we were getting out into, beautiful basketball. Like, I love watching us play beautiful basketball. And I hate watching us not play beautiful basketball, mainly because I see how beautiful the basketball can be for us. So, I hope we start to play beautiful basketball on a more consistent basis. Start to put 48-minute efforts together. Sean Irwin said, I'm tired of these fake comebacks. We shouldn't have even put ourselves in that position, first of all. Shouldn't. It's not even necessarily fake comebacks. We have horrible stretches of games and then try to dig ourselves out. Like we said, outside of that San Antonio game, we've been down about 20 in every game for the last couple weeks. Like, that's not gonna win you games, bro. Like, it's too hard to win games. It's too much. It's too, like, yeah, it's runs and blah blah blah, game of runs, but you don't want to put yourself down like that. Like, we gotta be more, like, good teams don't fall behind by 20 every single night, however you want to slice it, bro. And the fact that the reason that we've lost 5 of our last 6 is because we're behind by 20 every night. We're behind by 20 every night, except the one game we won. Like, that, you're not gonna win games that way, bro. We can't do that. This chair creaks so much now, it's annoying. Philip said, I can't believe that's what was drawn out of the timeout for last shot. I mean, honestly, 0.6 seconds. Like, Clyde was like, oh, yeah, we're going to go ISO to random. I'm like, bro, it's 0.6 seconds. What do you think we're going to, like? There's not a lot you can draw up for 0.6 seconds needing a three-pointer. Like, I mean, it's a good shot, honestly. RJ got a good look. I thought he was fouled. I like that RJ got the shot, too. Man, if he would have hit that... Oh, might have flipped this desk. Boom, boom, boom. Ronaldo said, does Julius actually ever hit shots to end a quarter, a half, a game? Does he hit his last shot before ending shoot around? That's a funny comment. That's a funny comment. Excuse me. But that shot today just hurt, so I don't even want to do that right now. I'm not going to lie. Diogo Silva said, this team needs to change like humans need air to breathe. Yeah, man. Play the guys who make us best. Simple. It's real simple. And we better start seeing it happen. Dia said, his bag is getting bigger, but some nights he bricks everything. Yeah, I mean, missing around the basket is the tough part. That float, like, the thing I love about RJ, though, is, like, no matter how poorly the game is going, he had a couple threes that rolled out that should have stayed down, that really changed the perception of a game, the complexion of a game, individually and as a whole. Like, a couple of those hurt. 2 of them, I think, that, like, were down and didn't stay down. And that sucks. He had 19. That's 25 right there. And then from there, but I love the fact that he stayed with it. He had big shots. That 3 hit down the stretch was a big shot. And I just want people to speak on RJ fairly, man. I feel like, people, for whatever reason, with RJ, it's like they shout out his failures and whisper his accomplishments. And I feel like lately, he can play better. He's starting to play better. He should have been better. Yeah, we want better for him, but, like, don't make that, like, okay, when he does well, you're just kind of quiet, and then you talk about what he did. Like, that shot he hit down the stretch was a huge shot, bro. Like, even on an off night, bro, like, to be able to have an off night where it's not necessarily going for you and show up like that down the stretch, that floater, that baseline floater, that was a big point in the game. We came out, we were down by 6, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And this is like, okay, on the road, down by 6, 3 minutes, 40 seconds. This is either where you lose the game or you make something happen. And RJ goes on a 5-0 run, hits that big 3 at the end of the shot clock, and then goes baseline and gets that high arcing floater. That's big, like, he got to the line. He was 7 for 8 from the line tonight. That's big. Like, let's talk about those things too. Let's talk about it all. I don't like the way that people, like, they're very selective in what they speak on with RJ, and I don't like it at all. But yeah, he does have to be more consistent, plain and simple. Like, you can have both conversations. That's the thing. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that people who have, like, the negative conversation don't have any of the positive. You can have both, bro. Because I have the positive. I love RJ. I'm an RJ stan. So I also say, yeah, he needs to be more consistent. We need more from him. Like, he needs to do this on a consistent basis. He's got to finish around the basket. Yeah, he's taking tough shots at the basket, but if you're going to take him, you got to finish. He should get a couple more calls, honestly, but got to be more efficient one way or another. Plain and simple. Results. So I get that. but we can still talk about the growth. And okay, he's 7 for 8 from the line, bro. We would have been begging for RJ to go 7 for 8 from the line 2 years ago, even a year. Like, you know, so just like, and he stepped up down the stretch. Like, people won't talk about that though, and I don't like that. Like, I don't like that at all. Joe LaForte said, we must overhelp on drives so much, and it leaves wide open threes. Oh, we just overhelp. Bro, we overhelp so much, Joe. We overhelp so much. It makes no sense, bro. It's kind of, like, sickening. Like, at times, like, bro, like, what do you really, like, sometimes I want to stop and freeze. Like, I want to step into a film session with the Knicks. That would be my life, like, goal, dream for this season. Like, I want to do it, like, real soon so that we can start getting some of these things figured out. Because I want to ask, because it's not just the players. Clearly, it's the scheme. But I want to ask, a lot of times, especially when it happens from the corner, when it happens on, like, that baseline corner when they're driving and the man steps from the corner, he's on the baseline, he steps into, like, the block. He's not exactly doing anything. He's not stopping the ball. He's not really contesting at the basket. All he's really doing is giving the man somewhere to kick the ball out to. And then it's too late for that closeout, bro. It's the NBA. Nobody shot in this league who's spotting up in the corner has a release slow enough for you to get there, especially if you're not Mitchell Robinson, from the block. Once the ball moves faster than the man, you're not getting there. So I don't know why we keep setting ourselves up for that. We, like, play into it, and it's really weird. Like, it happened one time today with Alec Burks, and it's not Alec Burks that I'm blaming for it. It's just scheme, clearly, because we do it so often. We leave that man in the corner completely, help by stepping all the way damn near to the midline, but not to the midline, honestly, just on the block on the other side, looking at the midline like, hey, you know, I'm here, I'm supposed to be, because shell drill, no, like, nah, like, get it, no, that's not good. You step in a little bit, but be able to, like, we make it way too easy one pass away, and that kills us. It kills us. We make it way too easy one pass away, and then we either end up having to overcompensate with the closeouts, and then the rotations get us, and then we start rotating to the wrong place. It kills us, bro. I don't know. Like, some of those times, like, you know, I think one of those was on a drive where, like, Siakam got switched on to, and I think it was, you know, he had a favorable matchup, and it was one of the ones down the stretch, too. He had a favorable matchup. I think Rose might have been on him. And, you know, we doubled so hard, bro, and, like, they kicked out to Van Vliet, and he cashed it. And it's just like, yeah, I don't really want to leave Fred Van Vliet one pass away. I'd rather Siakam take it to the block and see where the help comes from there, or it's different rotations from there. It's different kickouts. Put him in a position where his kickout isn't so simple. Like, he burned you. He kicked it out one pass away to possibly the best shooter on his team. This is a great possession for them. That's a great shot. That's better than the shot he had that you doubled him out of. Dia said RJ is finally getting more calls and he needs to hit more now. Yeah, needs to finish more. Needs to get the jumper. I'm glad to see him putting the jumpers up. I'm glad to see him hit big ones down the stretch like that. You know, the jumpers been pretty solid the past couple games. There were a couple that rolled out tonight that were frustrating, but you know, at the basket, that's where he's hurting himself, honestly. In terms of, like, the field goal attempts, he was 5 for 16 tonight, I believe, and it's like a lot of those are plays at the basket he's not finishing, and now it's just not looking good in the stat sheet. Ronaldo said, why didn't RJ put his head down and drive? Now, if RJ here's the thing, right? On that possession, like I said, RJ made a really good kick out. He did put his head down and drive. He got all the way to the basket. He had like 2 or 3 defenders converge on him, and he kicked it out to Julius for a wide open 3 that could have possibly won the game. It just rolled out. But I mean, if RJ drives like that and goes up on 3 people and misses, then it's going to be, oh, he can't finish, he sucks, he's a bust, why would he go up like that, that's a terrible shot to take, he ruined the game, blah, blah, blah. He made a good play, it was a good kick out. I think it was the right play in that scenario. Like, if he goes up, there's no guarantee he gets the foul call, odds are he probably doesn't, and if he doesn't finish, like, I don't know, like, it's not like he had, like, one man to be, like, you know, they converged. There's a reason that Julius got a good look like that. The whole defense converged. Word said, did OG play? No, OG did not play. Did Kemba start? OG was out with a hip. Did Kemba start? No, Kemba did not start. Kemba's no longer in the rotation. Red Thunder 14 said, I really like a starting lineup being so slow in terms of pace. I really feel like a starting lineup being so slow in terms of pace really kills us, especially in a modern NBA where all these teams are trying to score off transition. Red Thunder 14, that is an excellent comment. Yes, indeed. The slow pace definitely kills us. That's not what the NBA is these days. And like, we need, when we play with pace and play with tempo, we're a way better basketball team, and it raises our intensity defensively. We create opportunities like that off of our defense. The energy is coming that way, and we're getting out in transition, looking to push. Everybody's getting involved. Everybody's fired up. We are so much better as a basketball team when we play that way. Put the guys on the floor to play that way. Run the floor. Push the break. Jamal says, sorry I'm late. No worries, bro. Thanks for being here. Always. That sucked. That really sucked, bro. That was tough. That really hurt. We're sad. Mega Man, yo, was good. Ethan said, watching Randall's 3 go in and out hurt worse than any injury I could sustain. My heart's genuinely broken, bro. I feel you. It broke my heart. I'm nervous for after this. Like, I have to just sit here and, I don't know. I'm going to just try to pretend it didn't happen. I don't know. I can't do that either. I'm not capable, so I have no idea how I'm going to handle this. But that was tough. Jamal said, and Julius is going to take heat, but the shot barely missed, and he's making good decisions. Yeah, that's facts. He shouldn't take heat for that. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. That's a really good look. That's why he just laughed it off. Like, what are you going to... That one rolls out like that. Like, what are you going to do, bro? I'm not mad at it. And he came in with the bench today. That was one thing it was really important to me. Obi and Mitch were doing a great job when they were out there. Mitch had a great game tonight too, man. He was really patrolling the paint when he was out there. He had an impact. But, Obi and Mitch were out there. They were doing a great job. The bench lineup was playing really well. Julius came back in for Mitch. I was excited to see Obi Randall, but I was like, Randall better not come out here and not match the intensity level. And he did match the intensity level. He had some turnovers afterward. But, some of that was a product of the offense kind of stalling on some possessions, like towards the end of the shot clock, things like that. But, solid game from Randall. I'm not mad. Jamal said, I do need him to shoot more, though. Yeah, 9 shot attempts tonight, I think. But, hey, man, like some people say he shoots too much. Some people are like, I don't know. It is what it is. I hate this show. Jamal said, did RJ not get fouled? RJ was definitely fouled, bro. He was definitely fouled. They definitely encroached on his landing space. 100%. That's a foul. Probably going to get one of those things from the NBA saying they missed the call. Like, thanks, because that does so much for us. Jamal said, word said, agreed, especially against a long team like the Raptors who would just run off of our mistakes. Yes. Jamal said, what is life? Sean Irwin said, I fell to my knees after that last round of 3 went in and out, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, it was crushing. I still have not recovered. Very crushing. Word said, those Obi dunks were nasty. Very, man. I love having Obi on the floor. I hope we keep playing him. He's the man, bro. Obi really is the man. Like, play that guy. Play him. I was asking for 20 minutes. I'm about to start asking for 30. Play him. Boom. Nick J said, you've been sounding like this for a minute, Chief. Yeah, bro. It sucks. I hate it. I really hate it. I hate postgame. I hate pouting, especially this many times. It's one thing when, like, things are going well. Like, if we're, like, let's say, what are we now? 12 and 14, 11 and 13, whatever. 2 games under 500. Gross. If we were, like, 6 games over 500 and we lost a tough one, like, on an off night, it wouldn't be so bad. This wouldn't be so bad. We would just talk about what went wrong, what we want to see go right, what we're hoping for next game, and then they would get back to it, and win the next game, we'd be right back to post-game prosperity. But all this pouting, like, in such rapid succession, is just killing me, bro. It's draining. It's killing me. Jamal said, RJ and Julius each had, like, 4 shots roll out tonight, bro. It was painful. Nick J said, Knicks got us all effed up. Facts, man. It hurts. It's really painful. It's really taking a toll on me. Mega Man said, it feels like the ball never rolls our way on these. Nets game, they ignored a defensive 3 violation last year against Philly. They called that stupid loose ball foul. Like, man, what's it going to take to get one to go? Facts, we really, like, these ones really hurt a lot of times. It'd be nice to get some of these. We've lost a few close games recently, even. It would be nice to get some dubs out of these, but got to make some small tweaks and get better going forward. Red Thunder said, people were mad about us not being able to grab boards toward the end, but realistically, we didn't have anybody out there on the court who was going to be able to beat the Raptors front court. Nah, bro, rebounding is effort. A lot of guys were standing around on those, like, Julius is out there, go get a board. I think he had like a 14 of those tonight, though. I'm not even tripping, or 11 or something like that. But yeah, man, guys gotta go get the ball. It's too crucial. Jamal said Burks cannot be the starting point guard. By the way, Kemba obviously wasn't the problem. Damn it, I lost the comment. Kemba obviously wasn't the problem, and Fournier blows, and I'm sick of it. Fournier does blow. Burks shouldn't. We said from the jump, well, a few of us, that Burks isn't really a starting point guard. But I mean, I wasn't tripping about the positions and things like that. But we're not getting tempo and flow to our offense like that, so might not be working. But who knows? I don't know. Jamal said, I feel like I'm the only one who's not against Julius, and that's wild. This fan base is so damn fickle. You're not the only one, bro. You're not the only one. People are frustrated. Some people are just going to say what they're going to say. I'm not against Julius. I'm rooting for Julius. I'm rocking with Julius. I need Julius to bring maximum effort every night. And tonight's not a night where I feel like he didn't bring effort. So I don't complain about guys that look like they're trying, to be honest. Like, even if you're not shooting, like, if you're not shooting well, you're not doing anything, then I'm annoyed. Like, today, Alec Burks played like shit. Over 7, 1 point, 36 minutes. I don't think he should have played 36 minutes, but I'm not killing Alec Burks. Like, now, if he over 7 again next game and has 1 point for another 3 games, and I'll be like, all right, hold on, what's going on? But, like, 1 point off night, hey. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty fair. I'm drained, bro. Jamal said, I feel, Nick said, appreciate you, Sean. That's love. Appreciate you, Nick. Once again, congratulations on your graduation, bro. Mega Man was good. Ethan says, Sean, bro, next time we lose a game, take the show off, please. I can tell you're hating this, so just take a day. Just take a day you need, good and ready for the post-game prosperity that comes the game after. Extremely deserved essential player of the game. Salute, Ethan. I appreciate that, for real. Like, I like for us to be able to have this place to do it together. Sometimes, if we lose another one like this after this, I might take the day off. I don't know. Like, it was tough. I didn't want to do it the last game. What game? The Indiana game, I really didn't want to do it. But tonight, we had some things to talk about. It was a great night for Obi. I feel like we owed it to Obi. I knew we were all heartbroken. I didn't want y'all to go through this alone, and I didn't really want to go through it alone either. So, appreciate y'all for being here, always. Could have been anywhere in the world. Look where you ended up. That's amazing. On behalf of myself and TKW, we love you guys and appreciate you guys always for everything you do, for all your engagement. And it doesn't sound the way it normally sounds because I'm very sad. Boom. Neil said, Tiz must be better. That's all I got to say. Have a good weekend, y'all. I'm trying to enjoy my Friday night and the upcoming join o'clock. Hey, enjoy that, bro. For real. And yeah, Tiz got to be better. Everything's got to be better, for real. But yeah, man, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Nick said, this team has no identity anymore, and that's what's scaring me. We got to get back to it at some point. Word said he kicked his leg out and don't think that's a foul. I don't really know if he kicked his leg out. It was a turnaround jumper. Like, if you look at where don't worry about his leg. Look at where he jumped from when he shot it, and look at where Pascal is when he's landing. Like, he's, I don't know. It looked like his landing space was intruded. O-Dog said, yes, this hurts, but I'm encouraged by the effort after the first quarter. To be honest, won 3 out of 4 quarters, had the game winner halfway down, and lost by 3 in a game where Evan was our best guard. O-Dog, that's an excellent comment. You're right. You're not wrong. That's a level of positivity I'm normally able to find. We haven't lost 5 out of 6. At this point, I don't really feel moral victories, especially because I fear that Tibbs may not lean into what we saw that worked tonight, because he tends to do that. So, I'm almost even more afraid of the good things we saw tonight because we won't see them again and not really be angry. But let's speak positivity because what good does the other thing do? So, you're right, O-Dog. Great comment. Excuse me. Wow. Huge Rack said, free Obadiah Toppin. Free him till it's backwards. Ronaldo said, Nick, same here. Last year we knew who we were and how we were going to play. That's facts. I don't know what team is showing up on a night-to-night basis, bro, for real. Carol Andrews said, Vask Tech. I don't know. That looks like a typo or something. Sean Irwin said, it's extremely annoying how casuals treat RJ, bro. It's gross. It's so annoying. It's very frustrating. Ronaldo said, by the time we close out on those threes, it's way too late. Way too late. All the time, bro. It's so frustrating. Jamal said, I don't care how many times I watch us play good defense, then they get an offensive rebound and hit a three. Worst feeling in the world, bro. Worst feeling in the world. Gotta limit to one possession. It sucks when we play great defense, especially on a night where, like, Toronto hits against us for some reason, man. Like, so we played some really good defensive possessions and just had them go down the drain because, boom, rebound, kick out, three. So those are backbreakers all the time. Agent Super Argo said, don't look now, but the rest of the East has proven they've gotten better and Knicks are still in trying to figure it out mode. Won't be long before Orlando and Pistons are fighting for our spot. I mean, honestly, what are we, like 11th or 12th? So, I mean, like, if they want to fight for that spot, they can have it, bro. I don't want to be there. I would like us to pick it up. I still think this is a good team, man. I still believe this team is capable of winning 50. It's a tougher road to it now, but I think that if the team were to play the right people, gel the right way, play consistently, show up for 48 minutes a night, there's still not too many teams I'm afraid of, but there's also not too many teams I'm confident against, and that's the sad part to be at. J.R. Smith said, I'm so worried about us, man. I understand it's early, but some of these losses are so scary, man. There's no reason we should keep playing down from 20 constantly, plus the refs don't give us any calls. Facts. There's no reason we should keep playing down from 20. That's it. I don't even want to talk about the ref thing. Like, the ref thing is the ref thing, but we keep being down 20, bro. Like, we're not even earning nothing. We're not earning calls. Like, we're down 20 all the time. Can't keep playing that way. Not going to win that way. Mega Man said, all right, Sean, I'm going to hop off, bro. Much love. Randall dropping 40 next game. See y'all for post-game prosperity. Love the positivity. Ethan, for real. Love it for real. Have a great night, man. Enjoy your night. And yeah, hopefully Randall does drop 40, and hopefully we do have post-game prosperity. I miss post-game prosperity. Jamal said the bench is way better than the starters because of their pace. They play modern-day basketball while the starters' offense is like the 60s, 9 out of 10 games. That's excellently stated. Exactly. Just as we were saying earlier. It's an issue. It's not going to work. Dia said, Tibbs is too afraid. The young players really don't get it. They have been the best players, and they are the future. Don't get how he thinks sometimes. Deadass. We are doing ourselves a disservice today and tomorrow with some of the rotational decisions he makes, and I don't get it. But I hope he starts to learn from it. Carlton said, blockbuster trade. I don't know, bro. I don't want to talk trades. Dia said he trusts the vets that brick the whole game more than the young players doing positive things. Agreed. All right, man, that's enough. This is brutal. 42 minutes of pain. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry for not bringing the energy I like to bring to you guys. I hate being like this. I hate sounding like this. I hate feeling like this. I hate losing. And we've lost 5 out of 6. That's real tough. But at the same time, we're still going to have that attitude of even though today sucks, based on this loss, we're positive about tomorrow, man. Heads up. So hopefully we start turning around, man. And hopefully next game is the game we turn it around. I'm going to keep saying that, unfortunately. I'm tired of saying it. But I do still hope this team is capable. And hopefully we see more Obi minutes. You know the vibes. Play Obi. Jamal said, good night, Sean. Get some sleep. Enjoy joining the clock and catch you for post-game prosperity next game. Facts, Jamal. Same to you, man. Appreciate it. Love y'all, man. Once again, from the bottom of my heart, have a great night and a great weekend.